And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the Darkest Dungeon. We're still trying to get frontliners leveled up. Probably want to get more Crusaders leveled up. Either that or Man-at-Arms. Wouldn't actually be too hard to do a party of both of them. Okay, we're gonna take some level 0s then. So we're gonna take Crusader. Level 0 Crusader, and we'll take a level 0 Man-at-Arms. Neither of them have particularly great traits. It's kind of what I was running into there. Could do Bounty Hunter in 3. That wouldn't be too bad in 3. Buff target. Accuracy, crit, damage while guarded. Okay, that's actually a little bit interesting. So you can do that, and then you can guard them, give extra damage to them. Although, don't have to try to do retribution. There's your stun. The only thing on your stun is a move forward. Although I could combine that with Holy Lance. Okay, I think we can make an interesting combo going on here. We got those two. Those are going to be sort of our frontliners. We're going to have them actually sort of swap back and forth. And then we probably want some healers. Okay, you work in 3. You're obviously decent in 4. Okay, let's get these guys skilled in the skills I'm thinking of using. Yeah, if we're not doing the stun on you, then you want that skill set. That works. That's fine. You have the stun. I would like the Inspiring Cry for the stress heal. The heal's not very much, but we're mainly doing it for stress heal. And then we're next. Like that Riposte ability. And you're stun. Okay. And then we want to get these guys equipped with trinkets. You currently have no trinkets. Move and stun skill, the cost of damage. Bit of a shame we're losing some damage there, but I can work with that. Doesn't really have enough dodge from other things to... Although the his armor gives him dodge. So the dodge will be pretty weak at these low tiers, but if I suppose as we level up, the dodge would improve. Something decent. Other options go protection. We're gonna protection tank things. Yeah, let's put the protection on you. You also get some dodge on your armor, okay. Well, first let's take a look at the class-specific trinkets. Damage to melee skills, the cost of healing skills. I don't know if the healing skills affects the stress from the stress heal, so I'll pass on that. tempting because of the production health. There's dodge on the fasting seal. It's an interesting option. Would really like some stun on you. Okay, I'm gonna stun on you. That's not the best source of stun, but it's better than nothing. Go Dazzling Charm. 20% stun. Because I don't have anything better, I think that's what we're gonna run. And you've got the head for the healing buff. You could probably also do with a little bit more stun. We'll grab a little bit more stun for you. That scores you some stun. Oh, actually, you don't need... Although the debuff is useful here. We'll keep it for the debuff. Yeah, so 80% extra debuff. Because we're looking at debuff from Vulnerability Hex and Weakening Curse. And while he can stab, we're not going to be stabbing too much with him, I think. Okay, that's the trinkets for the party. In we go, and... we basically got the choice between Animalistic Shrine and this one. I think the start party is actually a little bit better against the Unholy, so we're going to go in here against the Holy Relics. Medium quest, so double stack of food, double stack of torches. To the ruins, we take the double shovel, double key. And then it's actually the ruins, I'm going to go up to 2 extra keys, go up to 4. Grab a couple herbs. Grab a couple holy waters, go up to 3 holy waters. I think that'll be good.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort
Grab
to
that
the
on the way
masses.
back. Successfully stunned. We got outsped, so it's not a particularly great turn for us. Successfully healed. Maybe should have used a bandage to get rid of the bleeding. Although, I didn't bring any bandages with me, so couldn't have used a bandage to get rid of the bleeding. Game did not appreciate that. I think that just may have crashed it. Yeah, game just crashed. We'll be right back. And welcome back, YouTube. We're in the process of loading back into the game.
There is power.
Dumps us right back in the middle of the combat.
Collect the scattered scraps of faith.
Okay.
And give
Nice
comfort
enough
to the
not to
masses.
immediately crash this again.
decimated. Confidence surges.
Okay, a little harder stun than I needed, but could be worse. Another post is off.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Let's go for the stress heal. And finish the fight.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Gotta gather the holy relics. I'll look at finding any, although we've only just started the dungeon.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now it must be carried home.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
There's
alike.
one of the 3 that we need to pick up.
The way is lit.
There's the
path
second
is
of the
clear.
3.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Give her post back up. I'm not going to gamble on a stun. Or I'm not going to gamble on a kill. To outright kill, we'll go for a stun, which connects and applies. We do need to avoid hitting 100 stress here because we have increased chance of, well, decreased chance of getting a virtue, is a good way to describe it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Grievous injury, palpable fear. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Go for the heal. You go for a stun. That stun connected. Go for a kill confirm, please.
Their
Thank you.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Basically got to full health. Put the party back in actual order. You work on some stress healing.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
No, quest location. Okay, so we're at the point where we can finish the quest if we wanted to. Let's take the rest.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Stand tall. Just drag that stress right now. That's the whole benefit of camping. And there we go. That's the end of the quest. I'm going to continue adventuring just because the party's really healthy. I might regret that if we start accumulating a bunch of stress.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, no luck with that stun. Okay. One source of stress dealt with. Sadly, I don't think that affects their stress damage. What I'm kind of running into right now is I'm going to go away to reach into the back line. Yeah, dodges. Okay, that pulls him close enough that I can actually hit him. more reliably. Gonna delay with the occultist, because I'd like to try to get a little bit more stress heal off. I want to stress heal here, but I don't want to take more stress damage. I was hoping one of the stuns would land. Or hoping the stun would land, and it didn't.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Gonna go for that treasure room, and then we're gonna call it. That way we pick up some treasure before we leave the dungeon. Oop, there's the collector.
Twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Yeah, no luck.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
Not
lifted
quite enough to get rid of the collector
and
this turn.
purpose is made clear.
He's gonna collect toll, he's gonna bring guys in, which is actually gonna make it really hard for this party to get him.
Precision and power.
Do I need to be further back to Dual Holy Lance? I had not accounted for that. Steam comp. No harder CC than kill. Ah, I did collect gold, so he's going to replace the one that we just killed. It's not what we wanted. Okay, hit him for 7. Ah. Bring more in, which means he pushes himself further back, which is not what we want. Don't heal him. Might have to contemplate running away. Can I run away? Yes, there is a potential to run away from this fight. I don't think we're there yet.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
We might have to be
pitch
thinking
of
about it.
battle.
Stun the collector.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Well struck.
Let's see if we can try to bring the collector down. It's down to 34. Yeah, collected goal again. I'm down to 11. Yeah, and look what's done there. Oh, don't heal him. Not quite enough.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Hindsight 2020. This was not a good team to be
Success
playing around
so
with the
clearly in view.
collector with.
Or is it merely a trick of the light? In Radiance, may we find victory.
Weirdly, I wouldn't have been that bothered if I got pushed back there. Here we go. Source the stress dealt with, so we don't have to worry about more stress coming in. Missed. Yeah, we're gonna have to send some of these people to recover stress between fights here. Or between dungeon runs here. When they start being able to do something with the Arbalist, and most of our guys can't hit 4 apparently in this party.
Masterfully executed.
There we go. Working down that stress. Here we go, fight's over.
Breaks. This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, it's an unlocked strongbox.
Packs laden with loot are often low
Okay,
on
we're done.
supplies.
I've taken enough stress here. We don't need to run into another collector.
Tokens of hope, recovered from the encroaching dark.
It was definitely an example of hubris came to bite me. Unguard and fated.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Faith-fueled charity. Could basically put a similar-ish party together right away. Which we might do. We're obviously not... Next run's not on the Ruins. Ruins was all high tier. We need to get more out of mid-tier. Although, could I put a high-tier party together for getting the 5s to 6? You're probably not the melee I want to bring into the dungeon. Although, did we get a... No, we still don't have Bounty Hunter trinket. That was a Man-at-Arms trinket. That's pretty good stun. Candle of Life. Damage melee... If we're running the bounty hunters as damage dealers, the wounding helmet's not that bad. Maybe something like this for the party? Okay, I think that's the part we're going to run next time. Assuming they got decent trinkets. Yeah, it's reasonable. Obviously, want to get you fully equipped. These guys have their equipment. Yeah, so that's reasonable trinkets for you. The first scouting chance is not terrible. I'm stunned. 10% is the best thing I think I can actually get on the bounty hunters. Yeah, losing the stun effectiveness on the one in the back. We got marked for death, so basically we're going to mark someone, and then we're going to do the melees. Mostly. We have flashbang that we can use. It's not going to be the best because of that minus 20% stun chance, but 25% extra bonus. Added to the 90% there. Add to the mark. I think that should work. And we also got this guy as an alternative marker, so these guys can actually play with their mark hits, really get those damage rolling. And then yeah, I think we'll go after this long one. But because that's going to be a long one, that's definitely needs to be the next video. We got the party prepped, but that will be next time if you're watching on YouTube, which will be tomorrow's. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. We're going to take a short break here so I can get up, stretch the legs, sip some tea, get the ads out of the way, and then we will delve into this long dungeon, which will probably be the entire next one. And then once these guys probably recover from the stress that will be caused from that long one, we might try to end the stream off by going into the Darkest Dungeon. We shall see. So until the next one, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.